On a pretty gray and hazy day here in Southern California, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Los Angeles. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Rams. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll start here with Jackson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Watch left, watch left. 3 bucks, 3
protein spill.
Kill. Check it back.
Go out.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Stand. Ready.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Hey, lock it.
Switch.
Hey, stand off.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
X3, 218, chop. Hey, high 7. Yep.
Check 43. Check 13. Check 13.
Rock it.
Tackle. Check 40.
Go.
Morgan operating from the gun. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Go.
Block 49. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight.
Leo. Steve Griffin.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. It's a play fake. Now Vick. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, LA. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point forthcoming. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Let's go. Do it.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Go.
Here's Morgan to throw again. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And he fires one that's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. 2nd and 15 now. Vick. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Give him 30 yards there. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is, his ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for them.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability, as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Look at me. Sure.
On 2nd down now, it's Jackson. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 30.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
80 weapons.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Jets, nothing.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Show it up. Show it up.
22 Jet Bombers. 22 Jet Bombers.
Big dash. Big dash.
Go out.
Big dash. Big dash. Big dash. Chance.
Bam. Bam. Hit it.
On second down, it's Jackson. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. To throw is Morgan from the gun on third down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
First down.
Ready, ready.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, lock it.
3. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Check, check, five.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
On the carry, it's Jackson. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Morgan now looking to throw on second down.
Early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one. It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Looking to throw. Morgan nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abuka in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now Morgan throwing on 4th down. And the pressure gets to him again. Samson Abuka, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go. 57. Mike, 57. On the ball, Hey, check 24.
Vic goes play action. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
It's second and inches at the Jets' 6-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. It's their quarterback on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Extra point attempt here still to come. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Rams 21, Jets nothing.
out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Morgan to throw on second down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And I think the ball's out. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ready.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Hey, orbit. Get it.
Back to throw. Morgan. It'll hit Jackson complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Check 37. Check 3.
Hit it.
Here's Morgan on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 79 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment?
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, third down here.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Bandit. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
On third down, Vic. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Or maybe that can give them a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over first and 10. Meanwhile, in Los Angeles, an update from there. Chargers have jumped out to an early lead over the Raiders. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one.
Set 90 Wolf.
I'm gonna
Protein spill.
run you over. Shift. Back. Check.
Rock it. Hey, zoom.
You got that.
Ready?
To throw is Morgan on first and 10. It's caught by Jackson. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it's a second down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Second and 9 now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Hey, Charlie, look at me. Zipper.
Check. 59.
Now.
59 Mike. Check. 59. Check.
Morgan now to throw on third down. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
6-6, pull it high. Leo. Go. Yeah.
10. Tighten up.
Now Morgan on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead.
Now Vic stripped. He lost the football. And the Jets have recovered. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Morgan following the fumble recovery. He'll throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. For him as they get him behind the line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This will be taken short.
Let's go,
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
57's Mike. Mike 57. Watch the screen.
Throwing again. Vick. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 4 yards out. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Looking to throw on second down. Morgan. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Hey, Echo. Hey.
59 Mike, check.
Now.
Here's Morgan throwing on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abuka, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Look at me. Go. 5.
Looking to throw. Morgan. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
It's caught by Jackson. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46.
Squeeze. Hey, Delta. Hit it.
To throw is Morgan. Throwing on fourth down. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on fourth down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on fourth down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
Vick will look to throw on first down. Forced out to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
57 Mike.
To throw again. Vick. Looking right sideline. That's complete. 22 yards there, a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
That one goes for 30 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Vick to the air again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down. Take the completion, keep moving.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Second down, it's Henderson. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Check 6 guard. Check 52. Check 9. Check 9.
Morgan now. Off the play fake. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And a return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
From the 36, Vick. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. To throw on 3rd down. Vick, he's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, L.A. Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Well, I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by John Johnson.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Hey, check. Come on, D.
Hey, Mike 57. Stop your whining.
So here's Vick following the interception. Johnson's got it complete. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Look at the dance and the juke. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Their mobile, agile quarterback. 64 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
Singing too.
Oh, she's singing. She's
on like the fifth tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. The end result, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hey, turn it up. Switch.
There. Deep grip.
Now Morgan from the gun, he'll throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Hey, lock it. Hey, high 7.
2nd and 3. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are at least able to knock the deficit down a bit. Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will.
And this is caught. A huge play that time for the Rams. 51 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out as his guys continue to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead.
63, Jets 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Morgan throwing on 3rd and long. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And now here is another interception. Taylor Rapp with a pick. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Here's Henderson. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch tight end. 4 down. Alert.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the 33-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Henderson. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Check.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Henderson, and he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
Mike 57. I'm going to come back.
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. Flushed out right. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive? And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Samson Ebukam in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. So third down, and defensively the Rams have added 2 extra DBs.
Show it out. Check three.
Hard. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. John Johnson with the INT. And that will write a finish to this ball game.